Udah.
Hello, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good.
I'm fine. And how are you, Adele?
Okay. Today, I am fine.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Irvan. Today, I will discuss about the history of the internet and its development in Indonesia. Um, the internet is becoming one of the most important parts to human lives today. With the spread of a massive network in various regions, it will be easier various everyone to access cyberspace. But do you know how the history of the internet and its development in Indonesia? To start the discussing the history of the internet, let's get to know the internet first. Understanding in internet, basically, the internet is a communication network capable of the communication one electronic media with another. The standard of the supporting internet technology that is used globally, it's the transmission control protocol or the internet protocol suites, TCP/IP. Maybe you have read or heard about TCP/IP, but don't know what it means. TCP/IP is packet exchange protocol that can be used for many users around the world, even up to billions of users. History of the internet. Did you know that the internet was originally used for the needs of the United States definition? More precisely, for the United States Department of Defense (DoD) in the late 1960, sorry. DoD wanted to have a technology network capable of connection exciting computer with outsides. Of course, this will have worked with them, such as military contractor of precise originalization, because this is for the needs or national security. Secondly, the network must be strong, fast, safe, and impossible to break even if here are natural distance. And worse, after DoD, which could be released, this network was given a special name, namely ARPANET. After the development of the internet began, it's the late 1960, the wider community, uh, especially in the United States, we are only able to experience internet technology after entering the 1980. But even that was only there is the university level. When the possible importance impacts of the internet began of the fell for academics various categories and that administered the internet began to emerge in the United States. Starting from the National Science Foundation Network, which emerged to replace the ARPANET internet to take care of public domain registration and churns which has a graphics display technology called the World Wide Web double Y of the several name of the birds above and the technology they offer. Severally, you are familiar with them. It is the wall populates the public domain, so the various websites operate on the internet in education. Technology also makes it easier for people to create her own website. Internet development in Indonesian, they will Indonesian be able to experience internet technology? Recently, in the 1090 and 992 to 1994, thanks to the roles of the several parties will granted as internet development in Indonesian. Colored Payuban Network. The names of these people who play an important role are RMAs Ibrahim, Adi Sarmarta, Suryono, Muhammad Ihsan, Putu Surya, Robi, Firman, and and Adi Indrayanto. Thanks to them, internet technology has finally begun to work. Recognition, even the talk, is the taken a long time. Today, internet technology is a very expensive. You can use the internet with Wi-Fi system easily to matter where you are. There is a internet package on your smartphone. That is what makes the decimation of information in the means of socially faster. Nobody is live behind to the news or as long as they be willing to continue to access to the internet every day. All of the world not have happened without development in internet. Sorry. Okay, that's all I can say about the internet. Thank you, guys.
Okay, guys.
Irvan next.
Okay, guys. In this occasion, I want to explain about the difference between notebook and netbook. Technology has been growing very fast. A few years ago, we could only use computer in large size, commonly refers to as a PC or a personal computer. But now we can use the computer in more practical, sophisticated, and can be taken anywhere. Because of this development, uh, now appears new terms in computer technology such as laptop, not notebooks, tabs, and the other. Among the types of the new computer above, we are often wrong. We are often wrong in mentioning between notebook and netbook because their shape, which is almost the same. There are even some people who argue that these two things are the same technology device. But do you know that laptop and notebook is two different things? There are several things that distinguish the two devices, such as Uh, in term of size, the netbook is smaller than the notebook. The netbook is smaller than the notebook. Netbook itself has a size of about 7 to 12 inches, while the notebook can size 12 to 18 inches. In addition, the notebook is also thicker and heavier than the netbook. In terms of specs, the netbook is mini version of the notebook. In general, not netbook use RAM between 1 to gigabyte processor Atom and also has a bad graphic hardware. However, if we would in terms of the battery, the netbook has the launch endurance of all other computer device. This make the netbook is suitable for activity that do not require great energy source such as browsing, typing, document processing, and as multimedia. Typically, netbooks sold in the market at a fairly cheap price that is between 2 million rupiah. Although there are some netbooks that cost tens of millions of rupiah. That is netbook produced with higher specification by certain manufacturer. Meanwhile, the notebook has the most complete and advanced specification compared to other devices. In general, the notebook is equipped with a large and fast hard drive capacity. In addition, the notebook also has RAM, processor, and the graphic cards, which are better than the other device. Even there's some notebook that has a DVD-ROM. If we look in terms of battery, notebook has a lower durability than a netbook. In addition, a notebook has more sophisticated specification than a netbook because it is created as a replacement of a desktop computer. So that's the specification class to a desktop computer. Therefore, the price of the notebook could reach up to 10 of million rupiah. In terms of the use, notebook and netbook are different depending on the purpose of each user. If you want a computer, if you want a computer device that relies on web such as blogging and design, then a notebook is right choice. However, if you prioritize comfort then durability, or in other words, you need the device which can run the program with a bigger on sites such as gaming, super big video editing, watching movies, creating graphics, and managing massive library. Notebook is the right choice for you. Uh, in short, I'll talk the two pieces of computer hardware has much in common. In fact, they are true different things because they are made with different specification and purpose. Okay, maybe that's all I can say about difference notebook and netbooks. Next participant.
Okay. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Good morning. I will tell you about the Laravel framework.
Yeah.
Website development will feel easier if you use the right tools. For example, choosing the PHP framework to use. A good framework is one that suits the needs of the web application that you are building. Not only that, the framework must also be able to simplify the creation process and produce maximum web application performance. Well, one of the most popular framework today is Laravel. This framework is known for its simplicity and produce powerful web application. What is Laravel? You must know the PHP programming language. Laravel is the only framework that helps you to maximize the use of PHP in the website development process. PHP is very dynamic programming language, but since Laravel it has become powerful, fast, secure, and simple. Every time the latest version is released, Laravel always bring out the technologies among other PHP framework. Laravel was launched in 2011 and has experienced quiet exponential growth in 2015. Laravel was the framework that received the most star on GitHub. Now, this framework is one of the most popular in the world, including in Indonesia.
Yes.
Laravel focus on the end user side, which means it's focused on clarity and simplicity, both writing and appearance, as well as producing web application functionality that works as intended. This makes developer and companies alike use this framework to build anything from small projects to high-end enterprise scale. Laravel redefines website development to be more elegant, expressive, and fun. According to its jargon, the PHP framework from the web artisans. Apart from that, Laravel also simplifies the website development process with the help of several excellent features, such as template engine, routing, and modularity. Laravel's two mainstay tools. Adele, are you singing?
Sorry.
Okay, I will continue. Apart from that, there are two Laravel tools that are rarely owned by other frameworks, except Symfony, namely Composer and Artisans. What is the use of each of these tools? 1. Composer. Composer is a tool that contains dependencies and a collection of libraries. Dependencies are stored using the composer.json file format so that they can be placed in the main folder of the website. It is the why composer is something now as dependencies management. Other question, Another question: what is the dependencies management? Suppose you have a website that requires a library. I took an example of a library implement validation and protection for spamming, namely Google Recepta. Of course, to provide Google Recepta, one library cannot be used. It requires several libraries. You can possibly install one library at the time, right? Well, Composer helps you to install library that are needed by Google Recepta library. So, if you use Composer, you just have to install the Google Recepta library and automatically the other libraries will be installed. Likewise, when you want to update a library, you can simply use the command $composer update. And one by one, the libraries will be updated automatically. 2. Artisan. You have you ever heard of this? Artisan is command line interface that is owned by Laravel. Artisan include the set of command that help you to build a website or web application. The Artisan command set also include integration with the Symfony framework, which result in add-on feature in Laravel 5.1, low in 5.8. With the add-on feature, I'm sorry. You can add all kinds of the new feature to Laravel. Other Laravel feature. Laravel was wide variety of feature that not all framework provide. Moreover, Laravel is modern framework, so you can do various things use this framework, such as the LED authentication process. Why choose Laravel? Still not sure about using Laravel. The reason below will probably convince you that Laravel is one of the best framework that you should try. 1. Lightweight layout templates. The Laravel framework provides lightweight template layout and includes feature for adding additional lightweight templates. Developer can create and do development using a layout that is quite powerful. This various layout can be used by developer by adding various kind of CSS, image, and text with a complete code structure. Layout templates have a very important role in all kinds of application. In the Laravel application itself, the template engine has many parts in the template creation process. 2. Has many object orientation libraries. The Laravel framework very large object oriented library. Apart from that, Laravel also have various libraries that are not found in the other popular PHP framework. One of the most important libraries in the authentication library, you need this library to provide advanced authentication feature. The Laravel authentication library also provides by script hashing, which is one of the most advanced feature in the authentication file. 3. Support the MVC framework. Laravel is one of the framework support the MVC, Model View Controller. Framework MVC handles almost all part of the Laravel application. It is possible to separate logic and application views using the MVC framework. In additional option, performance, complete the documents, and various additional applications are available in Laravel framework, which is integrated with this MPC. Maybe that's all I can say. Bye.